Oh, welcome back. So I went and got some a Velcro strap to put on the tiller extension there. So I'll make that up instead of having the bracket, just having a Velcro strap. And I got some hinges and a handle I'm gonna make for that bulkhead door, so it gives me some storage space. And I got the wood to make the boom. So that's gonna be the next big project, working at the boom. But first we get these small jobs done, make it a lot easier. So I'm going to, on the drill, and just attach that to there. I don't know if this is two separate ones. Might be a pack of two, I don't know. Yeah, pack of two. So only needs one for now. See how this is going to work. Okay, it goes back on itself. Yes. Too long. Didn't really want it all the way back there. Trying to keep it on that. It's out there. Oh, it's cold today. Saying it's minus 40 with the windshield Celsius. Not very warm in here yet. Still warm and rough. My hands are froze. Okay. No. Perfect. Stainless steel screws. That'll hold the tiller handle in place. When I needs it, it's only to Velcro and go on. When I don't need it, put that in place. Off road on. Perfect. Oh. Hat up out of the way. Let me try to brush that off a little bit. Still got to get the vacuum out. Whew. Man, it's so cold. I got to figure out with the hinges here, have a swing open or have a swing down. I still have to, I still got to get some sealant there. I'm going to get some foam to go around. Thought I had some, but I used it on the outside door here. Ooh. Okay, your measuring tape. Pencil. Might be okay for putting them on the door, but putting it onto the bolt and get some longer screws. Really put a something down. Try not to scratch the bolt. A little tiny bit. Screws over here somewhere. Mix and match in there. supposed to fit. There you go. Ooh, my hands are froze. And locked. Perfect. I get a little bit of foam in there. Now tighten this. Got a bit of rattle there. Once I get the sealant put around, that'll get super tight and should seal it. Just got a couple more screws to put in the bottom of the hinges. Just make sure they don't come out. Don't need to be super tight, just to hold it. Perfect. Good enough. Well, that's the bulkhead door hinged and latched. The tiller handle extension, bit of Velcro there for a strap. Instead of using the bracket, that's only going to keep breaking. Down there, garbage. Sit by Amazon. Half is garbage, Chinese. Yeah, that's going to be nice now and sealed. Got a bit of storage now. The other bulkhead door is sealed right off. Give it a, I do a little bit of touch up. So long. We got to do a little bit of touch up on the varnish on the door there on stain because I had to grind good away. It was sticky. Next, we're going to have a look at building the boom. Much better. You can actually pull on it now. This level. You don't use that. You have the tiller handle itself. We still got to put the blade on the rudder yet too. And waiting for the warmer weather to come. I'm really hoping. I'm really hoping spring is going to come soon. It was minus 40 Celsius with wind chill today. I think minus 30 without wind chill. So it is freezing. Still got to sand the bowsprit down and wrap it in the rope. So this is the rope and a wrap around. It's just a smaller version of this bump rail twine, I guess. Stuff here. You see it? So that's how I'm going to end off the bump rail. I'm going to wrap this rope all around this, choke it off, finish it off. So put that there. Came in the bag. It said, I am rope. It's a nice little bag though. This little burlap bag, put something in. Keep that for something. Maybe a little bag to put in here to hold phone or anything. Guessing this would be the best angle. So the boom got to be 10 foot 8 inches, as the drawing says. And we got to do a taper. Oh, and I'm going to taper for the gooseneck. This is a piece 12 foot or 10 foot, 12 foot. So I went ahead and measured one mark right there. Another one there. So I got to cut it to length. And I got to find a saw to do it. It's hard to find a good angle. Not much of a cameraman. We got to get over to my drawings. The drawings there. Let's see what it says. Somehow. We're on the back. So, that's my drawings. The blueprints. Right, boom, right here. So we got 2 inch at 24. And then the boom gooseneck. So 2 3/4 is saying. I got a 2x4, so that's 3.5. So I could take some off. I don't think an inch is a big deal. Keep it stronger. It's 1.5 inches wide. 2x4 is 1 3/4. So, or inch and, yes, 2x4 is 1.5 inches, I think. You make 2x4 like that, so when you're doing gyprock, and you put 1/2 inch gyprock on each side, and that'll work out. Anyways, it is 1.5 inches, so that's right. 1.3 inches, and that's 3.5 inches. 1 inch thickness more is not going to hurt it. A bit more strength is all. First, I gotta mark the bevel. I got my tape and pencil missing. I found my tape and I found my pencil. Pencil's in my ear.
You come from outer space, and I was sprung out from the earth. We laid down face to face to witness our rebirth.
Start the sanding and fast forward through it because you guys seen enough of me sanding. And this is pretty much the last part that needs to be sanded.
All said, I flagged 11 trees, but to start, I think I'm only getting a couple on to go up as a test.
Okay, sanding is done pretty much. Now I'm going to cut the groove for the gooseneck right here. I'm going to try anyway. Usually like to guide. I got no guide now. So we'll see how this goes. This is my second attempt. Not too bad. That was my first attempt. Really bad. So let's see if I can't clean it up a bit. Like this. Now let's see. Just trying to shape the middle. Better fit. There. There we go. Yeah, both will bring it together. Just start with that first one. Let's get a little bit of stain on this. So I gotta let that dry before I put the track on. Let's get stain underneath. And then some varnish once that dries. Alright, sail track down there. Take at least 10 feet out, clean it up. Get cleaned up and get it on there. Quick little break from the boom and sand this bowsprit. Get some stain on it.
Make your Easter sparkle.
So now I got to reweave this.
That's expected to stay on there. Yeah.
Now I'm gonna put wrap the fine end.
There has been a few years to double and twice by more than 26 years. Then we've been a lot of trouble with me. Very high skill levels in making it look so we're setting up for a time now. Make sure to so I sign off straight away around the time.
There we go. I'm gonna use some glue there now. Glue it into that. Find some glue. Crap. It's supposed to dry clear.
Sitting on top of the navigator's head. Now, he said that to the middle of the night, we had the most wonderful passage out. We ran up the channel, we had a gale over the vessel, and the heat stopped for a while the gale was finished.
I should hold it. So I got to put that around there. I haven't done that yet. And I like to get something done there. Here's a soap it glue.
Came past the cascades in the dark, and we ran 40 miles in 4 hours off and on. I've never been so fast on a heavy displacement boat in my life before or since. We overtook 2 coasters going past the cascades. What they must have thought as they saw a single green light come up astern and then turn to white as we roared away up channel. And I realised then how jolly Susan won all those races. And she's still doing it, but she changed my life.
It's supposed to dry clear, I believe. Water resistant, mildew resistant.
She changed my life, and she has changed so many and will continue to do. There is nothing like a great ship for shaping the world.
Just stop the ropes from unraveling at the ends. Might not draw it clear. I don't know. They keep the ends together with a rope, and that's what matters to me. And it's kind of the same color as the rope anyway. Water and mildew resistant. That's a nice finish to that. So I'm pretty sure that's going to be it for this episode. When we come back, we'll do the boom rail, the sail rail for the boom, the out haul, and some varnish. Starting to get down there. So as soon as the weather starts to warm up, we'll get her outdoors, get the mast up, boom on, and start doing the rigging, the shrouds and the sheets. And I do have a trailer. I got to go pick it up, and I got to do some fabrication on that to get the boat to fit. It's an old woods trailer for firewood. I'm going to turn it into a boat trailer for this. Once the weather turns and spring starts. It's still very much winter here. So we'll see you next time. Remember to like, subscribe.